What's good, YouTube land? It's your boy Nate OG coming live on location at my job. Got like a half an hour before we open. So I'm chopping samples because I'm actually came up with the idea to work on a bonus batch of beats for the from Detroit with Love project. So I don't know when it's dropping. It's probably gonna be like an EP, like 5 or 6 beats. But this one I have more. I'm gonna try to flip more Dilla samples, so I'll put my own spin on it. So some new updates. Just so y'all know, the crew beat tape. The deadline is going to be August 15th. So I'll make sure to message you guys and give you my email address and stuff. So a couple collaborations that's taking place. Um, my homie Siki the Rekka, shout out to him. He wants to use a couple of my beats for. We're not doing a mixtape or anything, but he's wants to use a couple of my beats, just to spit to for him and his crew. So I might have some collabs with him as well as some of his other crew members. See what else. The homie out of Illinois, he's actually working on a mixtape of my beats. He picked like 8 of the beats that I sent. Came with the title cause he kind of shouted me out about me being a hard worker producer and stuff. And I was like, well, we kind of like the new Batman and Robin. So I think the title was gonna be like Batman and Robin. I don't know if it's gonna be subtitled or nothing, but he's working on that. He has a friend that has a studio, a full-fledged studio where he could mix and record and all that stuff. So I'm waiting for him to shoot me the info for that. When it's uploaded, I'll post the link and everything and promo and everything. See what else. Um, yeah, shout out to my homegirl Rain. 'Cause I actually sent her a couple of the 3 beats I had done so far for the Meter Joe tape. Cause I think I might be possibly like kind of like an artist spotlight on her show. She has like a radio show called Rhythm Radio. So if you ain't up on Rain and her crew, the Elemental Project, y'all need to get up on it because they dope. The all female beat team from Colorado. Like I always thought, between Detroit and Colorado, I think those are 2 of the most underrated, overshadowed places for hip hop and just production and the whole culture. So yeah. So aside from that, the next project coming out is the Mina Joe tape. Um, Working on a possible mixtape with um see who else. I'm trying to think. Got so many things I'm working on. Also talking about a possible project with Fonzie Free. Mixtapes to see as an Avoygen crew member. Shout out to my crew, Avoygen, the homie ER, the Kid Wonder, Fonzie Free. They've been blessed a lot of my beats for ER's upcoming mixtape called The Mellow Fellow. So that's looking good. Um, Also, possible beat tape we're working on. I actually got my homie Jerome Moye, aka Melanine, from SoundCloud. He's actually going to be working on. He's actually submitting stuff for the Demeter Joe tape. So, and we was talking about he definitely wants to do a tape with me. So that's going to be coming. I don't know when, but as soon as we get everything straight. He's in Detroit. I'm in Holland, so it's kind of like 300 miles away. So we could just email each other the information back and forth. Um, then also, um, see the crew beat tape. I covered that. So yeah, I think that's about it. Still in talks with the homie SP Double. I haven't been hitting him over the text lately because I know he's been busy. He's working on his album called Loyalty, Honor, and Respect. So y'all probably seen the video for that. So he's a dope producer, MC. He's been like a major, kind of like unofficial mentor to me. So he's always told me, you got talent, you just gotta channel it. So since he heard that from Detroit with Love Project, he has came up with the idea, like I was telling you guys about doing an EP. So I'm just kind of waiting. Not gonna bug him about it, but waiting until he gets a chance to finish his project and maybe we can get to working on that. So I'm just submitting beats like crazy. So got another collabo with a New York female MC. Possible collabo. I sent her some beats and she said she didn't even make it past the first one, which I think the first one I sent in the batch, if it was a recent email that I sent her, was actually the Monsoon joint. So she said she started writing that right away. She ain't made it past all of them. So I sent her like 2 batches. Um, Her name is Miss Persia. Man, she's ill, man. I mean, I think she can give Nicki, Lil Kim, all these trend rappers. I mean, Lil Kim's an OG, so I salute Lil Kim because she was doing it, made it popular before everybody else was, spitting the way she spit, and everybody kind of cloned her. But I think she's next up. So shout out to the homegirl, Miss Persia. Also my homie Braids. He's from Detroit. You might have heard of him. He did some joints with Fat Cat, Detroit artist. Submit some stuff through him. So he said he was supposed to get back to me this week, but I know he's been recording and stuff. So his team actually contacted me, told him, we'll let you know as soon as he gets to him. So he said that he's definitely down to collab. He actually followed me on SoundCloud, which was kind of weird because I've been getting like a lot of new followers on SoundCloud, and it sucks because I'm running out of minutes on my SoundCloud. So I'm gonna have to either get premium account, like upgrade my account or start over brand new. So, but yeah, shout out to everybody that downloaded the project from Detroit with Love. Um, it's doing pretty good as far as plays and downloads, so I want to thank y'all for that and everybody that's been riding with your boy for the last couple of years. I mean, this last like 3 or 4 months, I've been like going in heavy and it's been like moving so fast, so it's like making my head spin. But I'm gonna keep pushing the line. So shout out to the crew. Shout out to homie Hill Prop, Very Sick Beats, my homie J Phil. What's up, dude? Man, thanks for your support and since some growth in me and everything. I appreciate that. Because believe it or not, I get inspired by you guys, and I've actually thought about quitting several times within the past 3 years. Kind of like wasn't leaving alone because I felt like I wasn't making any progress and stuff. But I guess it's true. Hard work does pay off. Shout out to the homie Netmaker, aka John. He hit me on the cell yesterday. We was talking about, he was kind of telling me about like doing a posse project with the crew, and I kind of was telling him I think he might have forgot because he did make a vid and shouted me out about the crew project for the Stevie Wonder tape. So he hit me on the cell yesterday. I'm hitting him up. Shout out to homie Roniel. Always get your name wrong. The homie Sinister, the homie Dayson, the homie CV Warrior. He got a new project coming out called The Ministry, which I'm waiting to hear that because I know he's been away for a minute because he has life stuff to take care of. The homie Metamorphosis just dropped a beat tape. I have yet to put on my iPod, so I've been peeping the beats, but they are fire, man. You went in on this, man. I mean, you always had the sharper skills, so that's my big bro. So I gotta salute him. Um, yeah. The homie Kev Cosme. I know you've been an MIA dude, so but thanks for dropping a comment on one of my vids. Make sure you inbox me your cell phone number so I can keep in touch with you. Let's see who else. Who else am I forgetting? The homie Tayshawn78. That's the big homie. I know we don't get to talk much aside from Facebook, but man, you've been doing your thing, and like and I actually get inspired by watching your vids and seeing your process and stuff. So not biting nobody's process. I just kind of take a little bit. Like the homie Hill Pro shouted me out. He said, the thing about you is you take all the advice and you kind of soak it up and use it to elevate your beat game. So he actually gave me props on that. But so I'm just trying to push the line and move forward, and we can move forward as a crew and inspire each other, to get to where we want to get to. So don't ever let nobody tell you can't do something or you're not talented, because I believe if you're not blessed with a God-given talent, any talent could be like a practice that can be learned. So yeah, so this is an AOG. I got like 10 minutes before I got to open. So you see I'm chopping the Dilla sample. So I'm chopping some samples in Audacity. So I will be making a couple vids. Pretty much I think everybody knows how to use Audacity. I'm kind of showing my technique. Also, I'm going to show you guys how to take, like if you get drum sounds through the mail, like if you get drum CDs or drum sample CDs, how you actually transfer those to your hard drive, your external hard drive, to save and back up in case your CD gets damaged. But that method also works with certain softwares and stuff, like like if you got like DAWs and Pro Tools, recorder editing softwares, you can do that with it too to kind of limit losing a lot of money in software if your CD gets scratched or something they won't install. So yeah, but yeah, the MPC should be back soon, and hopefully this week. They called me Saturday. No, they called me Tuesday, and they said they sent it out. They were sending it out that night, so I'm waiting to get it back. So as soon as I get it back, I got spring break next week, so I'll be just working, so I have a lot of time to probably knock out the majority of the part of the Demeter Joe tape that I want to get done. Let's see. Also had some good news. I also went to college to drop a class that I wasn't doing so hot in. At first, my advisor told me that I was required to take the class. Then, upon a second look, when I dropped it, he said I didn't need the class in the first place. So as it turns out, I'm 2 classes short of getting my associates in business management. So I'll be finishing those up in the fall. So hopefully I'll be walking in the spring for graduation. So I'm feeling kind of good about that. I feel like a major stress has been lifted off my chest, and I feel really blessed right now with all the good things that's happening. Yeah, so shout out to everybody that's been supporting. I get inspired by you guys. I mean, y'all actually come with some heat. I look up to you guys, even though you guys are like my peers, but y'all are like so far advanced than I am, so I'm just trying to keep up with y'all. But yeah, your boy Nate OG. Feel free to leave comments, rate, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell 2 friends, tell 3 friends, tell 4, tell more. So yeah, so everybody have a good day. Let's keep it moving, man. 2012 is March already. We got 9 more months to to push the line and help motivate each other. So whatever your dream is, follow it, man. I'm just doing this as a hobby, but it's funny because this is a hobby that I'm not really taking serious. But any hobby I do, whether it's poetry, drawing, or anything, I kind of put the extra work into to kind of you know, not perfect it, but be the best that I could be within a given stages. So, you know, as you know, I go through stages of different things, especially with the music. So, but yeah, shout out to all y'all. So it's boy Nate OG out. Holla at your boy. Deuces.